Hi, this is Nicky Price, and in today's marketing tip, it's as a result of two people today actually coming through and messaging me on Facebook and just literally posting links and saying, take a look at this, when you've looked at that, take a look at this, and when you've looked at that, sign up here. Now, everybody starts somewhere in marketing, and these people were obviously, they'd been told by their sponsor what to do, and their sponsor was clearly telling them to go around and just message people on Facebook. So this is a rant, if you like, that I do every so often because there's new people always coming through all the time, but I do like to try and educate these people as well, because I know if it was me, way back, I don't ever remember doing that, but I'm sure I must have posted a few links around when I first got started too, until I understood what marketing is all about. Because if you're in a network marketing business, then the clue's in the name. You are marketing a product, but you're also marketing you as a leader, because you're building a business. And therefore, is that what a leader would do? On the social networks, you need to be really just acting exactly the same as if you were in a room full of people. So would you run into a room full of people and say, take a look at this, my business, without even bothering to introduce yourself to somebody, to find out a little bit about them, to find out if there is even a need or want or desire for what you have to offer? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't. So why would you do that on the social networks? Because we're sitting here, aren't we, just kind of hiding behind our computer and, not really getting out there and actually seeing people's reaction to what you're doing. Now, if you're not getting a response, then it's not really surprising, because if people were in a room and you did that, they would probably just sort of look at you as if you're a bit odd, or maybe they would even just turn their back and walk away from you, which is not really great, is it? So what I want to share today is just something a little bit more productive that you can do. And yes, it is a little bit more time consuming, but if you get yourself into a daily routine and a daily habit and a slight change of mindset, then I think this will really help you. So the change of mindset, first thing, and I'm going to be focusing a lot on mindset, because it's one of those things that when I first got started, I just thought, I'll do the mindset stuff and all the reading and stuff like this when I'm successful, not realizing that actually the mindset stuff is totally what makes you successful. Obviously, you've got to take daily action as well, but I would say it's 80% success in your business is how you have the mindset for success. And I will be covering that in later videos, so I'm not going to do too much about that in this video. This video, I just want to say, when you are connecting with people on the social networks and anywhere really in business, you will get a much better response. I can promise you will get a much better response if you go out onto the social networks, out into public. If you go out with, who can I help today? Who can I serve today with what I know, with what I have, or what I can do? And if you go out with that mentality, who can you help, rather than, I've got a business, I want to make X number of dollars or pounds a month, and therefore I need to pitch and sell. That's not going to get you very far. It might get you a couple of sales if you know all about the products and everything. You're a real guru on your products. But online and long term, you want to be building relationships with people. And that means, having a conversation with someone with no ulterior motive other than to try and help people. And you can do that by asking key questions, by relating to them when they say that they've got an issue. Eventually they might open up to you. If you open up first and say, oh yes, when I first started my business, I really had a problem getting leads, enough people to talk to, because I didn't want to go around doing home parties and standing on street corners or walking around the supermarkets. Relate to people, because we know that everybody in those, in network marketing businesses has those sort of problems. So relate to people. And then when you can finally, if you've got a product, and this is where it's quite key that your product actually benefits people in certain ways that you need to know about. So for example, if you're a member of a traffic coaching group, or somewhere where it's going to, a marketing coaching training where it's actually going to benefit you to learn a few skills, and then to be able to offer a free webinar training. So imagine you're having a conversation with somebody and you say, oh yeah, I used to really struggle with leads. How are you dealing with that? And they say, oh, well, I'm struggling too. And then what if you're able to say, well, actually, the company that I'm with actually gives you free marketing training every Wednesday. Would you like me to send you a link and you can register for this webinar? This week they're talking about Facebook, or this week they're talking about Twitter. Don't you think that's helping somebody? And this is why it's almost essential that you need to have something other than your primary business, because you need to be learning skills that are going to enable you to be able to offer value to the marketplace. Because we know, fact, 95% of people that you show your business opportunity to are not going to join. So if you've actually spent money to get people there, or if you have just taken a huge amount of time to get people to look at that link, and you know that 95% of those people are not going to join, then you start to see that you need to be doing a lot of numbers in order to make that happen. And then you need to understand that you're probably going to need more money to be able to do those sort of things. So if you learn some marketing skills through a marketing company that specializes in teaching people how to do this sort of thing, then you're going to be in a good position to help people who maybe don't want to join you in your business because maybe they love their business and you love yours and nobody wants to move. But if you can find common ground and you can teach yourself how to be a leader by learning these sort of marketing strategies that you're then going to be able to train onto people, that makes you a valuable resource for people to come to. You're going to start to attract people to you because they can see that you're getting success and that you're teaching them things. People are drawn to people who are going to help them. So go out with that mentality of who can I help today? And if you don't yet have a marketing system or anything that you can offer as, as some sort of incentive, or maybe even what we call a lead magnet, which is a little, a free product that you can give in exchange for their email address so that you can then market to them with various opportunities or give them more help. You need to be learning all this time. So if you're going to be giving out value, then you've got to be taking in value each day. And that's a topic for another video. But that's what I wanted to get across today. If you're not getting the results on the social networks because you're going out there pitching your business, that's why. Okay, you don't want to be pitching your business. People don't want to be sold to, but they do like to buy. So, you've just got to get that mentality right of going out and saying, who can I help with my business today? Now, I have a free Facebook marketing coaching group where I share all sorts of tips like this, and you're welcome to join. So here's the link to my Facebook group. It's totally free. There's, all I ask inside that group is that you are positive and that you are not spamming your links. We don't have any cross recruiting in there. It's there just to learn and to build relationships, accountability partners. Maybe you need someone to help you with the day-to-day stuff. We're all there to help each other. So feel free to come and join me in my marketing Facebook group, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.